Welcome back to my channel. So this is my first time coming live. I've not done this before. This is my first time. So for those of you that will be joining us, my name is Esther. My name is Esther, and this is my channel, my YouTube channel. So let's talk about what? Let's talk about why many marriages are breaking today. The reason why many marriages are broken today. So, my own opinion. This thing is not bright.
Alright, you talk, you tell me say it's not what.
Not the bright. So my own reason, sorry for that. My own reason why many marriages are breaking today is, the Bible says something. Said, husband, love your wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. And the Bible says something to the woman, wife, submit to your husband. Submit to your husband. So this is the rule of marriage. That is, this is biblical rules that was given to marriage. Now, you see submission. Let's talk about submission. We must talk about submission. Submission. Nobody don't come. Zero views. We'll talk about submission. Submission to, as in, submission is very, very easy to the woman to submit. It is very, very easy for us to submit, because what are you to do? Eh? What are you looking at? Okay.
Make sure you not cut your face.
Cut my face. Make come go do some go the beer. Now they see.
They tell me that they say you tell me say I go be
Okay, submission. You see submission, submission of the thing. Submission is to a woman. Submission is one of the easiest thing to do. Like for me now, I can submit. Like submission, anything your husband tell you that is not against God. That is anything your husband tells you to do, you do it. Something that is not against the rules of God. So long as that thing is not against God, you have to submit. You have to obey your husband. Now, submission is very easy if you come to the woman's side. But before the women submit, let's come to the men's part. Men.
I will ask you a question for the chat.
Okay.
So the check.
Men. The Bible said you should love your wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself. Now we talk about giving himself. It means him dying for the church. He came to the church. He gave his life to the church. Now this was the same kind of love that was commanded of. How many men are willing? How many men are there outside there that are willing to submit, that are willing to die for their wife? 0.0. No man, as in men, according to one of my pastors said, selfish men married women. No man to die for their wife. No man is willing to give their life just as Christ commanded, because this is what we call love. Love is sacrifice. When you love someone, you sacrifice your all. You put the person first before you. So no man is ready. No man out there is ready to die for their wife. Inside hundreds of men we have, at least, if let's just say 99 is not ready to die for their wife. 99 will place themselves first. You get? Now, this was not the kind of love that was commanded. The love that was commanded of the man was to love the wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for the church. Okay, question. Why are ladies of these days too materialistic with choosing a life partner? Well, it depends. We have different types of ladies. We have their different types. It varies. It's not all ladies that after materialist things. So you get, like for me now, I don't really care. I know I need money. I need money and I want money, but I don't really care about money when I'm choosing a partner. So it varies. You will not tell me that it's all ladies that are materialistic when choosing a partner. So, Mr. Michael, I think I've answered your question. So, back to what I was saying. Now, if the men should give the kind of love, like if the men should give their wife, that is the husband, if they should give their wife the kind of love that was asked, or the kind of love that was demanded of them, the rate of divorce should be low. Yes, because when you love a woman, she will be willing to submit. She will be willing to do anything you say. Women are like children. They are easily moved. Just give them the right biscuit and they will follow you forever. So you get, women are, they are so easy, as in their heart, I don't know, they get fish brain. They get fish brain, so they are so easy to deceive. Just give them the right love and you see she will submit. Most of the men complaining that my woman does not submit to me, my woman does fault. It is your fault. It is not. It is most of the blame is on the men. If you lead well, your woman will follow you. If you lead rightly, lead well, love her well, just as Christ commanded, then you don't need to worry about anything. She will submit. That is, you don't need to beg for it. You don't need to beg for it. You should willingly submit to you. So I think that is all. I think that is all. So if you have any question, you can ask me. You can ask me any question. Here to answer. I think that is all. So let's talk about snails. Okay, let me just give. Okay, I think there's a question here. If you are a man, what are those things you will watch out for in choosing a life partner? Okay, first of all, one of the things I'll watch out for is I think if the person is born again. You know, being born again supersede everything. I don't mean all those people that say they are born again from mouth, but their character and their behavior is showing something else. I mean someone that is genuinely born again. Genuinely born again. Look at my comments. Okay? I've not seen it. I'm not seeing your comments. I'm not seeing your comment though. I'm not seeing your comment. Maybe you ask the comment again. So as I was saying, if you are choosing a life partner, if I'm a man, if I want to choose a life partner, the first thing I look out for is if the lady in question, if she is born again, like genuinely born again. When you see someone that is genuinely born again, you know from their dressing, their behavior, their character and everything, you see that this person is genuinely born again. So the first thing you should look out for is if this person is genuinely born again, if the person loves God. I think that is not just the number one, the main distinct point. Then before you look out for characters and all that. Sorry, I think that is all. So I think I've answered your question, Mr. Michael Italy. I think I've answered your question. So if you have any other question, you can ask. Look at my comments. I'm not seeing any comments here. I'm not seeing any comments here. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let me give you a brief history about my life, about how I finished school, the struggles and all that. Okay, so I gained admission 2019. Then I started MD1, started my clearance and all that. So my family saw me through. Everything was going well, living the school life and all that. So when I went for IT, I went for IT. I went for IT, came back, did my HN1, then everything, it was as if the whole thing changed. It was as if I was abandoned, or I don't know, but it's not something I will give the full details first. Let me give the full details, that means go sleep for a year. So let me just give you a brief history. It was not easy, doing my HN1, it was not really easy. That when I was in HN1, that was when I worked for the first time in my life. So the first thing I hawked was cake. Should I say I hawked it? No, I did not hawk it. I was selling it in my compound. So I was selling it, people were buying. That was before QL, this our session resumed. So I was selling it, and when January, I started selling pure water, moving from pump sites to up school, selling pure water and all that. It was not easy at all. It was not easy. After that, after selling pure water, I started making pop-off. Started making pop-off and zobo and milk, and I started selling. So after that, then I started making buns. It was not really easy. Michael, it was not easy. James,
Why the sharp man?
why you come out?
Why you tell me say I come out? They see wetin.
Zero.
Now they interact with your
So it was so hard. You my H1, it was so hard. Life was so hard. It was so difficult. Things were so hard on me. But I had to. Well, God saw me through. I graduated, and today I'm a graduate. Though there's no job for us. Nigeria is fucked up. The graduates are looking for jobs, no jobs and all that. So I'm just doing menial job, selling fuel. Using it to hold my body, patch my body till when God finally answers me. So that is all about myself. What else? Nothing. So I'm the firstborn, first daughter, first daughter, first child. I'm the firstborn, first daughter, first child. So it's not really easy. Being a firstborn is so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. My father gave birth to my father married two wives, and my mom is the first wife. My stepmom second wife. Though my stepmom is late, but my mom gave birth to 7 children, three boys, then 4 girls. While my stepmom gave birth to five children, 3 boys, then 2 girls. That is total of 12 children. And me, I'm the first. Imagine being the first child. Like 11 day my back. So hard. It's so hard. As in, it's not really easy to be first child. It's not easy. So guys, what do you think about this my first life? Like it, please drop it in the comment section. If you don't like it, drop in section too, and I will attend to it. Michael, so I think I will have to go now. I've exhausted all the talk that I have in my mouth. I'm not really the types that love talking. I'm not really the talking type, so I just think I have to go now. So bye. See you.
So how many minutes will I be?
I think 14 minutes. 14 and okay. My person cool. It makes sense.